I'm gonna bend you over, Salt Papi.
Oh.
And no one will stop me. You understand me?
Okay. I would never in a million years.
This was him after hitting the gym.
Even there, because I know reaction to it first time with everybody here. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We want to get a 40,000 subs before the end of the year, guys. You know I love my Pinoy family. All of you guys, love y'all. Shout out. Let's go. Also check out our brand new song IBIZA down below and an after party playlist mix. But let's
Took a pill in Ibiza, bad hoes, smoking on reefer. 2 toes, that's how I need her. Way it goes to the top, is believer. Took a pill in Ibiza, 4 hoes, only 1 visa. Back doors, only 1 reason. All 4s, you should call me a demon.
I'm gonna bend you over, Salt Papi.
Oh.
And no one will stop me. You understand me?
Okay.
I'm the underdog.
Bro, never underestimate Salt Papi. Bro is actually a legend. I love this guy.
Bro, you don't even know what you stepped into, bro. You don't even know.
Salt Papi, some strong words over there.
First of all, I'd like to thank God,
Cringe,
my team, my
bro.
brothers, and my dad for training me for this event, and my coach. I'd like to thank Happy Punch
What a real
Promotions and Misfit Boxing, KSI, for giving me this opportunity. I'm very happy to be here. And for I'd like to thank Andy Worski as well for taking this fight.
Respects.
Yeah, respect for that. And he can talk as much as he wants, but I let my hands do the talking in the ring, like I did.
Salt Papi, a final word.
Big man.
Wish him a speedy recovery.
Oh.
Like my age in the streets. I grew up watching Manny Pacquiao.
Showboating from Salt Papi.
Salt Papi had some of the best arms.
Oh, let's go. I remember watching this live when this happened, bro. I literally loved it, man. Oh, this is such, I love this era of YouTube, man.
It's the real deal.
Salt Papi making a statement with that one.
Social media has been taking over the entertainment industry. It's
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on.
social media.
That's Bella Porch. That's Valkyrie. Is that Mia Khalifa? What's happening here?
Media has been taking over the entertainment industry. It's also starting to make noise in the professional sports industry.
KSI, baby. Okay.
At a first glance, anyone could easily assume that this guy's only talent went viral.
I remember watching this.
Popularity
I remember
skyrocketed,
watching
and
this.
it didn't stop there because it became even more.
I'm going to send your Filipino butt to China. Bastard, shut up.
But come fight night, he made Halal regret everything he said.
Oh, lovely
Bop.
counter. He's definitely
Bam. Boom.
see this guy fight again.
Bop.
The internet took notice because it was 3 full rounds of humiliation.
Salt!
I just want to say Casual Chuck is such a great storyteller and narrator for this. It's amazing. But like, this is a great story. I mean, the real life story is actually phenomenal.
Papi! And he's delivered emphatic.
Oh, I thought it said 290 pounds. I was like, brother, there ain't no way that bro's 290, bro. 180, 179. Okay, that's a fair.
Who was more
yeah, okay.
fit and more arrogant than the first one.
I'm not coming in here to like have fun. I'm coming in here to murder you, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't take you seriously if you talk like this, bro. I ain't taking you to goddamn.
About Salt Papi, the southpaw, a la Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines.
Salt Papi has some of the best hands.
Wow. Wow.
Salt Papi! Ladies and gentlemen, Salt Papi is the real deal.
Salt Papi making a statement
He
with
is.
that one.
He made a statement right there.
Celebrate! 1, 2, 3, light 'em up for Salt Papi!
This man was talking about a fight with KSI earlier in the week, and that is
Whoa.
how he might get it.
Whoa.
The fight was over in seconds and
This.
but come fight night,
This is where Josh should be excelling. He's the longer fighter, should be touching Papi from the distance.
I remember this one.
What a shot!
Man,
What a shot!
he may not get up.
Wow.
He's over. It's all over. Whoa! Papi trained.
Crazy, man. In round 2, bro.
It was a Manny Pacquiao left hand, stepped inside the guard. You don't see that a lot.
Wow.
And taking advantage of the inside
Generational.
lane and popping him.
this was the fight when Salt Papi gained the respect of everybody, even the pros.
Who are the top 3 creator boxers right now?
Salt Papi.
Yes. One? Salt Papi won?
Yes. Technically wise, and like he seems like he understands boxing at a higher level, so I would say Salt Papi. Technically.
Also well deserved. He is so entertaining, so good, so sexy.
He just seems like he gets everything, and he's understanding it, and I think he's gonna get better.
This win catapulted him into the top 5 pound-for-pound influencer boxing rankings, along with big names such as KSI and Jake Paul. Heck, some of them are...
I mean, I really think it is those 3, really, because Tommy Fury kind of counts, but he doesn't, because he's actually kind of like a
even
real
scared
boxer.
of him now.
Now, I'm just training against Orthodox fighters now. So, no more southpaws. You know, people want me to fight Salt Papi. It's not happening. Okay, I need to fight Jake Paul. I can't get distracted now.
No. Man, it low-key feels good when people fear us. Another Filipino who...
It would be such an interesting fight. It really would. But to be honest, I still think KSI would win. Just can't like you know how like you can't write off Salt Papi. You just can't write off KSI. He is just that wild. He is just that different, and he's got that. Like I really think that would be such a good match, dude. I would literally go all the way to London for that.
Dave Bautista.
Oh, I love him. I love Dave Bautista, bro. I grew up with Dave Bautista, man. I love this movie.
He was born and raised in Washington, D.C. by his American mom and Filipino dad who worked as a taxi driver and a barber. They lived a life of poverty. Their home was located in a place where crime was a daily routine. He once said in an interview that he had witnessed a total of 3 murders right in front of their house as a kid. It didn't take too long for him to adopt a similar lifestyle because as early as 13, he was already stealing cars. By age 17, he started living independently, working as a nightclub bouncer.
Different.
But that job didn't last long as he was arrested after a fight against 2 customers. One of them was rendered unconscious. He then got sentenced to 1-year probation. He then worked as a lifeguard after that, and at this time, he already had 2 kids and was struggling to make ends meet. There was one time when he broke down in shame when he had to borrow money from his co-worker just to give his kids some Christmas gifts. His struggles continued until he found bodybuilding and started going all in into wrestling, which led him to develop a monstrous physique, and this didn't happen until he was in his early 30s.
He looks so different in some of these photos. Like some of them you're like, oh, that's Dave Bautista. And then I look at other photos, I'm like, bro, who is
him
this?
Before.
Like, I would never, if this is actually Dave Bautista, like I would never in a million years.
This was him after hitting the gym.
Even there, like because I know like WWE Dave Bautista, like even here, I'm like, who am I?
Dude is almost unrecognizable. But despite his hard work, a lot of people still doubted him. He tried out in WCW but immediately got rejected and was told by one of their pro wrestlers that he would never make it in the pro scene. When one door closes, another opens because this led him to get accepted to debut in a much bigger organization, the WWE. From this point on, his career would snowball as he carried the iconic stage name Bautista. He racked up multiple tag team and world title belts.
Bro, he became a superstar, man. I loved him in the WWE, man.
And was able to share the ring with legendary wrestlers like Triple H, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and The Undertaker, to name a few. This line of profession is very dangerous. So
No, 'di ba? Pinoy na Pinoy, ang galing managalog, mas magaling ka pang managalog sa mga Pilipinong nakatira sa Pilipinas.
Nahihirapan pa minsan mga ibang words, yung malalim.
Oo, pero diretso, hindi bulol. 'Di ba?
Thank you.
Taga saan ang pamilya mo rito sa Pilipinas?
Tagkawayan, Quezon. And si ma'am galing Batangas.
So where is Quezon? Where is that? Northern Philippines, Southern Philippines? Let me know.
He even knows a lot about Philippine history.
Marami ka bang alam sa Pilipinas?
A lot. My favorite one is the barong.
Yung barong Tagalog, pambansang kasuotan ng mga lalaki.
Oo nga.
Whoa. SB19! And this is the traditional, sorry.
A lot. My favorite one is the barong.
Barong is a traditional national outfit for Filipino men. Okay. I want to know the context of SB19 rocking this. What's going on? And what's the context to where you wear this? Is it for special occasions or
Barong
something?
Tagalog, pambansang kasuotan.
He rehabbed his elbow on his own until he was strong enough to enter the Grappler's Quest submission wrestling competitions. He didn't have a coach or a trainer, so this caught the attention of Lloyd Irvin, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and coach, who invited him to train with his MMA school. He later then turned pro and went on to have an 8-fight winning streak while finishing most of his opponents with his signature kicks.
Wow. Damn, son.
And devastating knees.
That's crazy. Ooh.
Though he didn't quite reach the goal to become a champion in the UFC, he did become one in ONE FC in a brutal fashion by finishing all of his opponents.
Bro looks like Wong, bro. Oh! Yeah, that's done, baby. Oh my lord, he smashed him, bro. Damn!
But he was already 40 at the time, and his age would start catching up as he would lose against Myanmar's Online Sang at the time.
So where is this? In Taiwan?
His age would start catching up as he would lose against Myanmar's Online Sang.
Where is
In the present day, Brandon Vera had already retired and moved to the Philippines permanently. He also built his own gym called the Alliance Training Center PH to help train more young Filipino MMA talents. And speaking of talent, especially in combat sports, who would ever forget to mention Manny Pacquiao?
He avoided no one. He's a throwback.
Yes, sir.
It's like the old days when people fought the very best.
Historically great fighter.
He also has a case for greatest fighter, pound for pound, who ever lived.
That's too much power, too much heart.
The fighting pride of the Philippines.
Mr. Manny Pacquiao.
Manny.
The legend, bro.
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch.
The legend, man.
Every
He's
time
a
he
legend.
fights, the country's crime rate drops to 0%. He's a master not only inside, but also...
No, that's crazy, dude. That has got to be insane, bro. That's like everyone saying, like, when there's an NBA Youngboy concert in town, the crime rate's
outside
0,
the ring.
Manny, you have something very kind to say about us, to the people of the Philippines.
Okay, hello Philippines. Itong mga kasama ko.
You know, there's people who say NBA Youngboy is like the Taylor Swift of the hood.
Hindi sila nakakaintindi ng Tagalog.
We're moved.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank
Manny,
you.
We like
thank
that.
you.
Everyone loved Manny, even the biggest celebrities. But before gaining all that fame, he had to go through a lot of pain because he was born and raised in General Santos at the time of poverty and war. At age 5, he'd already seen dead and decapitated bodies. Military and rebel shootouts would happen just a few meters away from their home, so his family had no choice but to...
I mean, that's the thing in the Philippines. Like, they've had a long history of violence and war. And there was a whole insurgency, I know, not too long ago. So it's really tough.
Leave and settle in a nearby province called Sarangani. Manny's dad was barely there for them, so his uncle played the role of a father figure. He started training Manny how to box and also taught him how to fish at a very young age to survive. He joined several amateur boxing competitions and dominated all of them, but he wasn't earning enough because most of what he got was just a bunch of trophies and medals. Life was too hard that it came to a point that Manny's dad butchered their own dog just to have food on the table. This was Manny's wake-up call, so at age 16, he traveled alone to the city of Manila to become a pro boxer without letting his mom know because he knew she wouldn't allow him back then. He made the gym his home and slept in the ring every night. In Manny's first professional fight, he had to lie about his age just to get in. He was a malnourished kid, so he put heavy objects in his pocket just to make it into the flyweight division, which explains why he looked significantly smaller than his opponents in his early fights. But despite the handicap, he still went on to dominate and clean up the whole flyweight division, gaining him a world title belt in the process.
That's insane, dude. Oh my god. That is crazy.
In spite of this achievement, Manny was still relatively unknown to the world. Nobody knew him to the point that the announcers couldn't even read his name properly.
Tail of the tape, Perlisanola Ledwaba against Manny Pacquiao. I'll get it right, Pacquiao.
But Manny's anonymity would only last until this very night.
Boom! He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, and he is banging Ledwaba right now. Big right hand upstairs, and now he's got Ledwaba bleeding.
There's a reason why we know Manny and we don't know Ledwaba.
Badly. The eyes of Ledwaba. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao.
I frankly had never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now.
And you want to see him again?
I want to see him again.
He would then beat everyone in bantamweight, so he had to move up to featherweight, where he would earn the nickname Pac-Man, as he would devour most of the Mexican monsters in the division.
Damn. Wow.
It came to a point that nobody in the featherweight division, even the lightweight division, was willing to fight him. Not even the prime Mayweather.
Did Floyd duck Manny Pacquiao?
Yes. I have to believe that Floyd is ducking.
So Manny was forced to move up to 2 weight classes. Manny had to face his idol himself, Oscar de la Hoya. Their size difference was so noticeable that Manny's countrymen got worried about him. There was even a bill that was passed just to stop the fight from happening.
The objective is to protect the pride of our nation. Protect him from a possible debacle that may be detrimental to his health. Then some say this will be a circus. Because you see a big man fighting a small man.
But the fight still happened, and Manny shocked everyone when he completely dominated the much bigger fighter and even made him give up in round number 8.
Manny Pacquiao has beaten Oscar de la Hoya.
Manny then went down a weight class to visit the lightweight division to put Ricky Hatton to sleep.
Yo. Ay.
Then moved back up to welterweight and proceeded to go on a rampage against bigger opponents. One notable victim was Antonio Margarito, who was arguably the biggest fighter Manny ever faced. What made this matchup interesting was the drama leading up to the fight, because Margarito was so arrogant and insulted Manny in multiple ways.
Julian, who's gonna win? Pacquiao or Margarito?
Oh my God,
Margarito.
Yeah.
All right. Who's that? No, this guy.
Es puto Pacquiao.
Así es. Pendejo.
But just like Salt Papi, Manny did all the talking with his.
Pacquiao has his unanimous decision victory. Margarito has a vicious beatdown to remember. His 5th consecutive conquest.
Damn, that eye is swollen.
Manny Pacquiao's career is definitely full of interesting fights, but it would take hours if I had to share all of them. For now, let me just give you a perspective on the magnitude of his achievements. Manny is the only 8-weight division world champion, and he has held a total of 13 world titles across all of them. This is a feat no boxer has ever done before. He made it into the boxing world fighting bigger guys, and retired fighting even bigger guys. He was the people's David against the world's Goliaths, and because of his legacy, he became an inspiration to many aspiring young athletes. And one of them was surprisingly a young woman, Hidilyn Diaz. She was only 9 when she got introduced to weightlifting by her cousins, as they used to haul wood, which is a common thing in the provinces to gain extra money. She liked it instantly as she discovered that she was actually stronger than her cousins, who turned out to be boys. They also lived a life of poverty, as her parents struggled to make ends meet. Hidilyn was the 5th child among 6, so his dad's income as a tricycle driver and a part-time farmer was barely enough to support them. She had to borrow shoes and uniforms for training and gladly took hand-me-downs. Going to the gym was even a struggle for her because she didn't have money for fare, so she had to sit on her friend's lap to avoid paying. Despite all the difficulties, Hidilyn kept going and her hard work paid off as she got selected as the wildcard entry in the 2008 Summer Olympics in China, making her the first ever female weightlifter to compete for the Philippines in the Olympics. She was only 17. Making it to the Olympics was a good achievement, but winning it all was the ultimate challenge. In Hidilyn's case, the gold eluded her for more than a decade, and it eluded the whole country for almost a century. 97 years to be exact. Her journey was full of setbacks and crushing defeats, but there was one thing she didn't do. She never gave up.
Crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. That's 225 at least. Like, probably 255. $107 kgs.
And that is it for Hidilyn Diaz.
Pero ilang taon lang siya, nakita natin kanina.
Diana. 2016 Rio.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to gain her any positions. It's not going to mean anything.
After winning silver in Rio, Hidilyn didn't get contented, so she kept training for the 2020 Olympics. She trained in Malaysia to prepare, but the pandemic happened.
Crazy.
Her team got stranded in Malaysia for almost 2 years without training gym access or equipment. But instead of doing nothing, she kept training by using improvised tools such as heavy bags and water bottles. There was a point when they ran out of money and had to ask for financial help on social media, which led to her getting bashed by some fans. But Hidilyn didn't let it get in her head and instead kept training. In the final moments of the competition, China said a word
to become Olympic champion.
Hidilyn's last successful attempt was 124, and in order to win, she had to break the world record again by adding 3 more kilos to make it 127, which was something she'd never lifted in the past. That is almost 300 pounds. It's like lifting a Bautista.
My God. Yo!
Ever Olympic gold medal.
I wish we could see it, but obviously we can't for copyright, but I wish we could have.
The anthem of Philippines.
Because, you know, we are not known for our physical gifts. We are not the tallest people in the world. We are not the strongest either. Sometimes we lose, badly, but we never see it as a disadvantage. We see it as a challenge to claim victory.
This is so inspirational, man. Like, this is, I hope Filipinos are proud. Like, they have some real rock star, superstar people in the world that have changed the world for the better. So it's something to be very, very proud.
By improving our skills and talents even further. We are Filipinos. We are a proud race. Sometimes it makes me wonder, why are we always so proud? Well, the answer is simple. Because we believe that our country's heart and soul are its people.
My boy Casual Chuck, yes sir! I loved it. Please go subscribe to Casual Chuck. He's been our boy since day one, supporting us, and we support him back. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel, guys. If you enjoyed this, please smash that like button. I love this video. This was inspirational and phenomenal. So please go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe. We're on the road to 40,000 subs, guys, before the end of the year. Help us get there. Check out our brand new song, IBIZA. Links in the description down below. And check out our after party playlist mix. I hope you guys take care. Peace.
You know you're so pretty when you look like you just hate me. I love it. I know it's toxic. Hate it when I fuck you